It's not a birthday. It's not a birthday. It's an anniversary. Happy anniversary it is. We are married to you for 25 years now. In the beginning, we had to display a whole lot of force. We have to basically roll over the audience to be convincing, which we did with great pleasure and great might for a long time. And there were people that hated us, and there were people that loved us, and most of these people that loved us probably still love us. But especially in the last year on the Perpetuum Mobile tour and the American tour, of course, as well, I just noticed we don't have to prove anything anymore. If we would play all the songs that we have conceived over the 2.5 decades that we're playing, then we would need a truck to carry the stuff around. We carefully have to choose at the beginning of a tour which stuff to take with us in order to play particular songs. There are things like a piece like Head Cleaner requires 4 or 5 particular pieces that we have to take with us, and some of them are fairly large. When we started working with these air-blown instruments, it was kind of a concept for the last album. For the last album, it had a lot to do with wind and with changes and with movements of air. And now that we have these compressors on stage, you have to learn to compose a set in a different way. You have to learn that you have to look at things like air pressure. You have to look at things and like, okay, there are 2 pistols on one compressor and 1 pistol on the other compressor. Who is playing more? So who should be playing on the one with the 2 pistols and the one with 1 pistol? Where are we going to put these different songs in the set so that we have time in between to reload and recharge the compressors? I was stopped by our stage manager who was trying to discuss which pieces to take to the Greek shows, because we're flying to the Greek shows and they only take things that are not longer than 1.70 meters in the plane. So we decided which pieces we can take, and also decided that we go to the building site market in Athens and buy the same pipes there again.
Wir sind gekommen, die Geschenke abzuholen. Wir sind gekommen, die Geschenke abzuholen.
You know, what we do with Neubauten.org is able to make the band work and make the band survive. What we get from record companies would not be making us survive. It is a totally misbalance there. This, what we get from the supporters, is making the band survive, not what the record company is giving us. That's why there is not going to be a public record this year. There's only going to be a record for the supporters. mean, we can't play 3 hours here because it's not long enough. We are what, 8:30 is in the program, so we can't really go out before that. 8:30, 9:30, half an hour break, 9:50, 10:50, yeah, curfew is at 11. I either have to make these 2 halves shorter and then we are able to play Grundstück or to break 15 minutes. Ja, 20 minutes habe ich ja gerade gerechnet. Okay, wir sehen, wie strikt der Curfew ist hier.
And cut.
Super. Großartige Aufnahme. Also, wer die Aufnahme geworden ist, weiß ich nicht, aber das war mit so Konzentration gespielt.